Hey everyone, Demonite here. So as you can see, I'm in Warframe right now because I wanted to make a little introduction video about this game for you guys. Because I've been thinking about making videos about this game, but I wasn't sure if you guys would want to watch that. So I thought I'd make this video to kinda introduce you to this game and see if you would like to watch videos about this, and if so, what kinds of videos. Um, so yeah, Warframe is the game I've been playing a little in the past few weeks, and I'm kinda addicted to it. But I guess I'll show you guys around a little and tell you what this game is about, and then do some gameplay real quick. So I am in my ship right now, as you can see, and this game is pretty much a futuristic space ninja kind of game. It's kinda hard to explain. But this right here is the navigation map, and you have a bunch of different locations and planets where you can go to. The sizes of the planets relative to each other aren't really realistic, and Phobos also doesn't look like that, and isn't even a planet, and Uranus also doesn't look like that, but that's besides the point. So there are a bunch of different locations where you can get different drops from and different resources you can farm. Um, Then other than that, you have a bunch of other things here. For example, those are the syndicates, which are basically some factions where you get rewards from. That's the codex. That's also the place where the guide thing was I showed in one of my previous videos. That's the market. And then down here is the more interesting stuff. For example, here the foundry. This is where you make new gear and new characters. Characters are called Warframes, by the way. So as you can see here, I'm building a bunch of stuff. And building things in Warframe requires farming resources, and then building them takes time. For example, a new Warframe takes 3 days to build, so there's a lot of waiting in between, but it's a free game, so what can you expect? Then right here, those are mods, and these are really awesome because these basically make your Warframes and your guns better. And you can also upgrade mods and make those mods better. And then here's the arsenal, where you can select all of your equipment and your character. So you can see here, there are a bunch of different Warframes in this game, and I only unlocked a few of them. Then here the weapons and stuff, you need to level those up in order to get more capacity, so you can put more mods on your items. And yeah, then there's also stuff like sentinels right here, which will follow you around, and this one, for example, collects things for you. And here's the incubator, where you can just have a pet that fights for you and stuff, but that's mostly uninteresting. I guess the interesting part is the gameplay here, so I'll show you guys some of that. So let's do a syndicate mission here. I think this capture mission here should be good. It's a pretty quick mission. So yeah, the gameplay in Warframe is really interesting in my opinion. It's very fast paced, and there's a lot of movement in this game, which I really like. But you will see in a second here. So yeah, as you can see here, you're just kind of this space ninja, I guess, and there's a lot of movement here. For example, you can jump around and climb things and stuff. It's really fun to play, definitely. And these are kind of low level enemies, so yeah, don't really have to bother with those. By the way, if I end up making videos about this game, that of course doesn't mean I will stop making Borderlands videos or something. Yeah, it's just something I thought about doing and maybe do it as a little extra. And then the characters in Warframe are also really interesting. Each of them has a different playstyle and is useful for different things. For example, the character I'm playing as right now is called Loki. And he really reminds me of Zero from Borderlands 2, because as you might have just seen there, I went invisible for a short amount of time. and he can also deploy a hologram just like Zero can. So yeah, he really reminds me of Zero, which is cool. And he's also pretty good for those capture missions, which I'm doing right now, which is basically just find a target, kill him, and then escape. But yeah, I was thinking about maybe doing some character showcase stuff in this game or something like that. I'm not really as much of an expert in this game as I am in Borderlands 2, and with that I mean I'm kind of a scrub in this game. At least to compare to what I am in Borderlands 2, where I basically know almost everything about the game, and here I know almost nothing about the math behind some things or how certain things work. But yeah, I was just thinking about making videos about it, and maybe you guys can give me some suggestions on what you want to see about this game. But yeah, that's basically Warframe. As I said, there are a bunch of different characters, and I didn't really showcase Loki here very much. As I said, he can go invisible and deploy a hologram, and each character has 4 abilities, which all cost energy, and energy is basically, yeah, it's used for activating abilities, and enemies will drop it and stuff. And you have 4 abilities, and the first one consumes the least energy, and the fourth one the most energy. And yeah, that's basically Warframe, so let me know what you guys think about this. I definitely enjoy making some videos about this, but as I said, I'm just not sure what kind of videos you guys would like to see. So let me know in the comments below, or of course if you don't want to watch Warframe, that's also nice. Or maybe not nice, but that's understandable because my channel is about Borderlands, so you can also just tell me that if you don't want to watch Warframe videos. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching and see ya.